Hi, my name's Gossie the Dog, aka Kevin Beaumont, and this is my review of... Okay, so this is my review of Beyond Eyes, which is a game where you play as a blind girl named Ray in search of her missing cat. So at the beginning of the game there is an accident and you lose your sight. So as you're now seeing on screen, you walk around this world and you have to basically sense what's around you using both sound and exploration. It's really the first video game I've played which is predominantly about empathy. So you relate to the girl and what she's afraid of and what she likes. Engaging with Ray and making her laugh is a fantastic feeling. The game world is pretty big. There's a lot that happens, and at the same time, not a lot happens, which is weird to say. So you will spend most of your time simply walking around, trying to, I don't want to say find your way to the next area, because that does the video game a disservice, but finding where you should go, basically. So the plot is that you have a cat which lives in your garden called Nanny, and towards the beginning of the game, the cat goes missing. So this is a classic example right now, where as you're controlling Ray, you realise there's something in front of you which is bad. You can see and hear from Ray that she doesn't like what's going on. There you can hear the sound of cars. I've never seen anything like this before in a video game. I'm actually just going to keep quiet while we experience this. So what she thought was a cuckoo is actually a traffic light. And as you're playing this, you realise that you have to basically use the audio to hear when it would be safe to cross. It's quite scary. So this video game is made by Tiger and Squid, and it's published by Team 17. I gather it's some kind of indie portion of Team 17. They're obviously, of course, famous for publishing, for example, Worms, which is a game of my childhood. But they're branching out into new areas here by publishing this. It's a game directed by a lady called Sherida Talaho, whose name I've almost certainly just butchered, so I'm really sorry to that person. Yeah, and this game is basically, it's very clear when you're playing it, assuming you're not a scary Gamergate person, that it's a video game about empathy. It's a video game about playing a character who's laughing, who's scared, who has needs, and this game is extraordinary. It's an art house classic. I've never seen anything like it before, and I would strongly suggest to you all that you should experience this video game. It's now available on Xbox One, and I believe it's coming to other platforms. I don't know what those platforms are offhand, because I've done terrible research here, if you're not already gathering. This is a game which, just to give a bit of backstory, I saw it on the Xbox store, didn't know anything about it or it was coming. I loved the art style. The art style's fantastic. And I thought, it's relatively cheap, so I'm just going to buy it. I had no idea what I was walking into, so I just want to thank everybody involved in this game, actually, which is a bit weird from a journalistic point of view, but hey, I'm on YouTube, so I have no morals. But yeah, I want to thank everybody involved in this game because, like I say, I can't quite quantify the feeling of playing this game. All I can say is that you should play it and experience it.